name is David Ashby, and I'm the Vice President of Americans Serving Americans. We hope that you enjoyed our episodes 1 through 4. There will be many more episodes and seasons to come. Our goal was to bring the movement to life, and we didn't want to use some boring PowerPoint to explain how it all works. So we created a powerful storyline, one that is meant to keep you engaged, informed, and updated. The ASA story will depict the rise of a new grassroots movement unlike anything ever seen before. And if you continue to follow our movement for days, weeks, and months to come, you will see so many amazing, good-hearted people from around this country stand up and come together to serve their fellow Americans. In this video, we want to take the time to discuss a few quick things. Let's first answer the question, what is Americans Serving Americans? Are we a network marketing company or multi-level marketing company? The answer is no. ASA members are not paid to recruit other members, and members are not required to recruit other members. We do not pay downline, upline, or sideline commissions. Members do not build their own network or team. Are we some type of cash gifting company? The answer is no. Cash gifting is a pay it forward system where people send money to others in exchange for people also sending money to them. Here at ASA, members do not send their money to other members. All members participate in legitimate fundraising events around the country and are compensated directly from Americans Serving Americans. Are we a pyramid scheme? No, in a pyramid scheme, members come out of their pockets to pay into a system continuously, typically on a monthly basis. This is often referred to as some type of monthly auto-ship purchase or membership fee. The company or system then uses this money instead of external product sales to pay its members. Here at ASA, there are no membership fees. Members only come out of their pockets to pay their t-shirts, hats, body camera, etc. This is a one-time thing, and this money is not used to pay members. So, are we a Ponzi scheme? No, a Ponzi scheme is a fraudulent investment operation that relies on new members continuing to invest their hard-earned money, which is then used to pay existing members. Here at ASA, members only earn compensation from legitimate fundraising events and other company-generated income streams. You can join our live conference calls and webinars to learn more. And as stated before, members only come out of their pockets to pay for their t-shirts, hats, etc. Are we a political movement? The answer is no. We love and respect our country, its leaders, its citizens, and all those who fight for our country. Here at ASA, we are not Democrats or Republicans. We have no political biases, and we will never take any political sides. Our movement is strictly about serving others and helping Americans overcome poverty. So, who are we? Here in the United States, a good example of a company that we're similar to is the Girl Scouts. This is an organization of young ladies around the country who raise money through selling cookies. They raise over $700 million per year. Think about that. The company then shares the proceeds with their young ladies. Americans Serving Americans is like the grown-up version of the Girl Scouts. We too are a fundraising company, but instead of utilizing an army of young girls, we are building an army of adults. And we're not just limited to selling cookies. ASA members are able to use their own skills, talents, and God-given abilities to raise money all around the country. You will see us organizing cookouts, car washes, yard sales, bake sales, auctions, game nights, sporting tournaments, you name it. And if the young girls and the Girl Scouts can come together and raise over $700 million a year, how much do you think we will raise? Let me answer that question for you. Thousands of people have already signed up to join the movement. Tens of thousands of people will soon join. Then hundreds of thousands, and then millions of people will join this movement all around the country. We will raise tens of billions of dollars and then put it back into your hands, the hands of we, the people. So let's talk about how we plan on doing this. We must be organized, neighborhood to neighborhood, city to city, and state to state. Therefore, we have built several websites and mobile apps which allow all members to find other members in their local areas who they can organize events with. Number two, we have created many other income streams besides the fundraising that all of us will be doing around the country. Our fundraising events will allow us to generate billions of dollars each year. However, additional income streams will allow us to help more people on a yearly basis. Therefore, we have created income streams which allow us to raise money from the private sector, business sector, and government sector. We have developed platforms for big businesses to pay ASA for advertising services. We have developed platforms which incentivize wealthy people to give some of their sitting capital to ASA. We will be taking some of the money raised around the country to fund and partner with dozens of entrepreneurs each month, which will allow ASA to earn money from hundreds of new products and services each year. You can learn more about our different income streams by joining any of our weekly webinars or conference calls. Number three, we are bringing on many influential people who are equally passionate about what we're doing and have a tremendous following all around the world. During our next press conference, we will introduce some of these successful business people, stars, and celebrities. So pay attention to some of our upcoming videos. The next thing I want to discuss, how is the money spent? 95% of all monies raised is set aside for we the people. That includes those of you participating in the movement, entrepreneurs, and businesses. Your favorite nonprofits do not give 95 cents of every dollar back to its cause. We are a for-profit company, and we want to set an example for others to follow. All right, so what happens to the other 5%? That's set aside for the company to cover all of its operating costs, our offices around the country, legal and accounting costs, and obviously our marketing costs. Now that leaves 0% for the ownership, because we wanted to be very clear that this company was created for all the people and not for just a handful of people to become rich. The last thing I want to discuss, what's going on right now. As you know, ASA is currently in pre-launch. Our goal is to attain 10,000 people all across the country. Once we do this, we will have our official launch celebration in Atlanta, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, hundreds and hundreds of ASA members will be there repping their state in their ASA t-shirts and their hats. We hope to see you there. I promise you, you do not want to miss it. If you haven't looked at our different videos, go to www.asachannel.com and see what we're all about. Not everything in our episodes are real. obviously some things are there to create the effect. We will continue to release new episodes to allow you to witness the rise of what shall be called America's greatest grassroots movement of all time. Thank you for listening. If you haven't joined the movement, what are you waiting for? Come join us now. Once again, my name is David Ashby. I'm a proud member of the ASA movement, and I am ready to serve.
Thank you.